Kaya, and welcome on into my 3-part series on how the heck to use TikTok as a content creator. In this video, I'm going to be going over what kind of content even goes on TikTok, and I'm going to be showing you concrete examples of what you can be doing to build and connect with an audience there. I'm excited, so let's get into it. So like I said, this is going to be the first in my videos on TikTok, but just so you're in the loop, the next 2 videos in this series will cover the functionality of using TikTok and then moderating your community and safety there. So with this series, you'll learn what kind of content you want to make, how to make it, and finally, how to keep a community safe and chill there. Just a forewarning though, this series isn't on how to make it big fast on TikTok. There are tons of tips out there for that, but they often involve like a bit of manipulation and a lot of very severe views of content, like cynical views of content creation. That's not what we're doing here. I'm going to be talking about how to make content that's fun and engaging for you and new viewers. Okay, so content on any platform tends to fall into a few categories, and I think TikTok is no different. The way I conceptualize TikTok's categories is there's 1, relatable or aspirational life content, 2, mini productions with themed jokes or moving performances, 3, horny or traumatic content, and we'll get into that a little bit later, and 4, instructional content. That's not describing the form of the content per se. Like a mini production could be super low budget and just involve one person, but it's more than them just like talking about going to the store. So I'm going to give examples of all of this. If you're new to TikTok, something to know is that TikTok relies on users making videos with their own sounds or professionally recorded songs or just audio that you get from another video. So keep that in mind as we're going through these examples. First up, relatable content. If you're just starting out, relatable content can look like telling a story about your life. It can look like romanticizing your life with great background music, or it can just look like whatever makes you you. I would describe all of Raspberry's content as relatable / aspirational content. That's so hard for me to say. If you look at it, it just feels chill and like you're seeing a bit of what their day-to-day looks like in a gorgeous and fun way. Remember, I'll get into how to make it gorgeous and fun in my next video. TikTok also relies on patterned formats for jokes. These are slightly like repurposed skits or mini productions. What the heck do I mean by that though? I mean people are telling these same jokes 1,000 different ways. It relies on a collective knowledge where everyone on TikTok kind of is already in on the joke before the video really even starts. If you were on the internet about a year ago, you saw the format of the video I'm about to show you everywhere. Here, Little Red captured a trend really well and it got her hundreds of thousands of views. With this trend, it got to the point where I knew what would happen as soon as I saw someone standing with text on the left side of the screen. And everyone on TikTok catches up to these types of short form comedy sketches very fast because they're basically like evolving meme templates. Okay, the 3rd category of content is horny or traumatic content, and I actually lied at the beginning of this video. I'm not going to show y'all an example of this type of content because it's not my place to label other people's content this way. It's not that it's against TOS. TikTok does not allow like extreme nudity or, they have a pretty standard TOS. It's just people may not want their content described that way by me. So I will say though that creating this kind of content, especially traumatizing content, is something that's very popular on TikTok, but it isn't something I recommend doing without thinking a lot about why you're doing it and what it's going to get you when you do it. So TikToks and all apps can sort of glamorize mental illness and overexpose people to trauma. So this happens to the point where I've seen people in my real life make bad mental health choices, cough, cough, it's me, just for the sake of content. And this can include retelling very traumatizing stories. And yeah, like sexual content, traumatizing stories comes with its risks. They're not the same types of content, but I kind of just consider them together because they're the things where don't know. They just both come with risk. I don't know why I group them together, but I do. Whatever. As a mentally ill individual and someone who supports everyone doing whatever the fuck they want with their body, this isn't a condemnation of anyone. It's just my frank thoughts on people new to TikTok jumping into trends that may have long-term, kind of like not so great repercussions. So take everything I say with a grain of salt. Finally, there's instructional content, and this type of content may directly teach you something or it may inadvertently teach you something. It can be sly. Sleepy Mia does a phenomenal job doing both full-on instructional videos and also doing like almost tutorials with the way she prepares her art and stages for the viewer to see. Anyway, I'm only on TikTok for shits and giggles. I don't consider myself the most creative, sophisticated, or interesting person on the planet, and I'm still building a fun community there. I really want everyone to believe they can do that too. I really want to hammer home that TikTok and like making content and having fun should be for everyone. If you're like really nervous about your content and what you're putting out, truly don't be. Like some of the stupidest stuff I've done have like gotten hundreds of views, and some of the like, just mind-blowing and stupid stuff I've done has gotten thousands of views. So like, just put it out there. If people don't like it, who cares? Have fun, have a good time. That's all this is. If you end up making money, amazing, but you're just as good at this stuff as I am. Go have fun, go create something. All right, that's it for my first video on what the heck goes on TikTok. My next video will cover how to take a video on TikTok, how to add sounds, and what so many people are probably dying to know, which is whether they can indeed just re-upload Twitch clips to TikTok. For now, I'm going to leave you with a few of my TikTok videos, and I want you to guess where I think each video falls in the bucket of content types. Keep in mind as you watch this, I'm not on TikTok to be famous, and I don't spend a lot of time creating my videos. It's just a hobby for me, and this video is based on what I've seen as a user, and I have hundreds of hours on TikTok logged. I fucking love that app. But my content itself is just for fun. So yeah, thanks for hanging out. I hope to see you around in the next videos. Bye.
What happens now? Oh. Well, I didn't get enough time to prepare for that.
I hate it when girls are like, oh my gosh, my crush doesn't even know that I exist. Like, girl, my crush doesn't even exist.